you frustrated by a short growing season? Gardeners are often frustrated by many different things besides just short growing seasons, from extreme weather events, to wind damage, to plant burn, to wildlife and noxious weeds. Greenhouses are often seen as a solution, but there are so many different greenhouses on the market that it's easy to get bogged down in research. Today we've made it simple and we'll compare a few different styles. Let's start with our baseline, which is outdoor growing. Our growing zone is zone 5B to 6A, which typically means we have about a 120-day growing season. However, we are known to get a late frost, so you can plant after Mother's Day, but it's usually safest to wait until after June 1st. This means that growing warm-loving crops like tomatoes and peppers can be a challenge for outdoor gardeners. Crops that overwinter do best, and they also help to deter pests like deer. This is garlic, and we also grow onions outside. As you can see, we haven't even had a chance to plant these beds for the season, and something has already decided to start digging a hole. We're also known to have extreme hail events and monsoon rains, which can easily damage an outdoor garden. Hoop houses can add a bit of protection from the elements, but are not known to be incredibly long-lasting or sturdy. The greenhouse plastic typically needs to be replaced every few years, and hail can easily pierce through it. They will help to extend your growing season to 150 days, so about an extra month, but it doesn't keep wildlife away. Larger animals may be deterred, but the smaller ones will still find their way in. They also don't allow for much climate control. While the shape is really great at trapping heat, it makes it a bit challenging to install ventilation. English style or traditional style greenhouses can extend your growing season to 6 months or 180 days. These styles of greenhouses are often made out of glass and are thus a little bit more pricey. They also have the potential to scorch your plants or break under heavy snow loads. The limited vertical space, especially around the walls, can make it challenging to grow trees or other large plants. They also need ventilation in the summer and heating in the winter due to the minimal R value of the glass. While they have an aesthetic appeal, they're not well adapted for the climates of North America. Pit greenhouses or Walipinis are also another way to help extend your growing season. These types of greenhouses are sunken into the ground 6 to 8 feet and utilize the geothermal properties of the earth for temperature control. Because they are sunken into the ground, they are better used on locations near the equator. More northern or southern latitudes will have a shadow cast within some time of the year. They're also not great if you have heavy snow accumulation. Due to them being sunken into the ground, they also have the potential for drainage issues, so that's something you need to consider carefully prior to construction. A growing dome provides you a 365-day growing season. While it is an upfront investment, they can easily last you 20 to 30 years with proper maintenance. Depending on your growing zone, you may be able to grow certain crops for longer periods of time. Somebody in Florida will be able to grow warm weather crops for longer, while somebody in Minnesota will be able to grow cool weather crops for longer. No matter where you live, you'll be growing fresh produce all year long. You won't have to worry about plant burn thanks to the polycarbonate, and your plants will get even lighting throughout the year thanks to the dome shape. Heavy rains, hail, and snowfall are no object thanks to the durability of the design, and the natural climate control of the above-ground pond and the undersoil ventilation system help to control your temperatures. You also won't have to worry about sharing your produce with wildlife thanks to the rodent protection options and the 2-foot-high foundation wall. If you're interested in touring a growing dome near you or coming to our Pagosa Springs facility, you can use the link in the description box or give us a call at 1-800-753-9333. You can also build your custom quote at shop.growing spaces.com. Like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any future videos.